Vishnu-Paadaadi-Keshanta-Stotram, Shloka 29. Kantam vakshonitantam vidadhadiva galam kalima kalashatroho indor bimbam yathanko madhupa iva taror manjarim rajate yaha Shriman nityam vidheyad avirala militah kaustubha shri pratanaihi Shrivatsah Shripate sa Shriya iva Daito Vatsa Uchchai Shriyam Naha. I will repeat. Kantam Vaksho Nitantam Vidadhadiva Galam Kalima Kala Shatroho Indor Bimbam Yathanko Madhupa Iva Taror Manjarim Rajate Yaha Shriman Nityam Vidheyad Avirala Militah Kaustubha Shri Pratanaihi Shrivatsa Shripate sa Shriya iva Daito Vatsa Uchchai Shriyam Naha. Now Padachedaha and Anvayaha. Kalashatroho Galam Kalima Vidadhat iva Indoho Bimbam Yatha Ankaha Taroho Manjarim Madhupa iva Shripatehe Vakshaha Yaha Nitantam Kantam Rajate Shriman Kaustubha Shri Pratanaihi Aviralamilitaha Shriyaha Daitaha Vatsa iva Saha Shrivatsaha Naha Nityam Uchchai Shriyam Vidheyat. In this shloka, Bhagavad Pada is describing the beauty of the Shrivatsa mark which is on his chest. We'll look at the word meanings. Vidadhat iva, like giving or like making the place. Galam kalima, the place means the neck region. Galam means the neck region. Kalima means darkness. So, making the neck region dark. Whose neck region? Kalashatroho. Kalashatroho means Lord Shiva. He is addressed as Kalashatru here. Kala means the god of death. Shatru is the enemy. So, Lord Shiva is addressed as the enemy of the god of death here. And then, Yatha Ankaha, like the presence of black mark. In what? Indoho Bimbam, in the moonlight. And also Madhupa Iva, just like the honey bee when it is buzzing around Taroho Manjarim, the bunch of flowers on a tree. What kind of blackness would it give? That kind of blackness is given to whom? Shripatehe Vakshaha, to that which is appearing on Lord Vishnu's chest. Here Lord Vishnu is addressed as Shripati, Goddess Lakshmi's husband. So Shripatehe Vakshaha, Lord Vishnu's chest, and that itself is always Yaha Nitantam Kantam Rajate, that Lord Vishnu's chest which appears extraordinarily beautiful always. On that chest, this mark is giving the kind of blackness which has been described so far. Further, this mark is Shriman, is radiant, it is shining brightly. And why? A reason is being given. Avirala militaha, because it is continuously receiving or it is continuously pervaded by Kaustubha Shri Pratanaihi, by the spreading brilliant shine from the Kaustubha Mani. Also, how does this appear? Like Shriyaha Daitaha Vatsa Iva. Shriyaha is Mahalakshmi and Daitaha means the very loving. Vatsa is a small child. So this mark appears like a loving child of Mahalakshmi. And what is that mark? Shrivatsaha. That mark is known by the name Shrivatsaha. And that such a mark Naha Nityam Uchchai Shriyam Vidheyat. To all of us, may it bestow the greatest wealth. This is the form of prayer. So here Naha means all of us. Nityam means always. Uchchaihi means the greatest. Shriyam is wealth. Vidheyat, may it give or may it bless us with. Now we will look at the overall meaning of the shloka. As we saw, there are 3 similes which are used to explain the beauty of this Shrivatsa mark. Now this Shrivatsa mark, some people say is a mole, and some granthas explain it as a bunch of dark hair. Now I will call it as a mark. So this Shrivatsa mark, how does it look? The first simile used is there is a story. The allusion here in the first simile is to the story of the churning of the milky ocean, when one of the byproducts was Kalakuta Visha, and that poison arose in the form of fumes, threatening the lives of everyone present there. So this very compassionate Lord Shiva is said to have consumed the poison. Now if he had allowed the poison to go down to the stomach, that would have been threatening to the creation. So he held it in the throat, and that made the neck region dark in color. And this dark color on the neck region of Lord Shiva made it look like an ornament. That is, Lord Shiva is said to be very fair complexioned. So on the fair complexioned body of Shiva, this dark black color which came about because of the poison being held there, that is said to appear like a ornament beautifying the neck region. Similar is said to be the beauty of this dark Shrivatsa mark on Lord Vishnu's chest. And here Lord Vishnu is addressed very specifically as the husband of Mahalakshmi, Shripati. Why? Because this Shrivatsa mark appears next to her. So Lord Vishnu is addressed as Shripati. Then another comparison is the appearance of the black mark on the disk of the full moon. That increases the beauty of the moonlight. And similarly, this Shrivatsa mark on Lord Vishnu is said to enhance the beauty of his chest region. Then, just like the black honeybee, while buzzing around the bunch of flowers on a tree, it beautifies the tree. Like that, the black colored Shrivatsa mark enhances the beauty of Lord Vishnu's chest region. Moreover, the Kaustubha Mani, which is also in the chest region of Lord Vishnu, it is emitting a continuous beam of bright light which pervades the Shrivatsa also. So also this Shrivatsa is said to be very bright and beautiful. And another description is this Shrivatsa mark appears to be the loving child of beautiful Mahalakshmi Devi, because it is placed very next to her, very close to Lakshmi Devi. Such a Shrivatsa mark, may it bestow immense wealth upon us, is the form of prayer. Now there is a philosophical meaning also to this Shrivatsa mark. In Vishnu Purana, in the context of describing how Lord Vishnu he bears or supports the whole world, sage Parashara says, Shrivatsa samsthanadharam anantecha samashritam pradhanam. Pradhanam means Prakriti here. Prakriti means the material cause of creation is Bhagavan himself. The Upadana Karanam, that is, the Lord supports the material cause of the world in his control, and that is symbolized by the Shrivatsa mark. Then this word Uchchai Shriyam, that means the Uchchaihi is the greatest, Shriyam is the wealth. So what can be the greatest wealth? Moksha Purushartha, the ultimate purpose of life. Moksha Purushartha is the greatest wealth. In other words, it's also described as Bhagavad Anubhuti. So the phala of meditating on this beautiful, significant Shrivatsa mark appearing radiant on Lord Vishnu's chest is moksha. With this, explanation for this shloka is concluded. Namaste.